Not much, man.
Oh,
I had to do a follow up.
yeah, man. Excuse me. I just got back from the gym, man.
That's what I need to start doing.
Hey.
Getting the doubles. Freaking
No.
gotta grow the beard back.
God, that shit, boy. I'm getting the doubles.
Popping my collar.
He popping his collar. What's going on, man? So, from what I understand, you had some homework, Mr. Mensa.
Yeah, and I'm getting quite sick and fucking tired of it because the homework that I pulled, everyone else got to fucking see. I don't know what it is about this fucking community and their incessant need to gaslight. And I'm gonna call it gaslighting because I know they know what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah. I know that they seen what I seen, and because they're either in league or, you know, they're satisfied with being pumped, you know, they just turn a blind eye to everything. So I got the fucking receipts. And I'm gonna see right now I'm drunk on freaking Benadryl as I am sleepy as a motherfucker. And I'm happily gonna throw this in your motherfuckers' faces. I'm tired of the shit. Stop gaslighting. Stop trying to move the goalpost, saying one thing was said when it wasn't or wasn't. The fucking documents are here. And what am I fucking talking about? The last shit I've been talking about for the last 3 fucking hours on one of my streams on Therapy Hours. It is the fact that the goalpost keeps getting moved by at games. They come out and they say December 25th.
Yeah.
Then they say December 31st.
Sliding scale.
Then they said you can get your money back.
Yep.
Then it's you can't get your money back. Then they say that they have limited edition plaques.
That's what got me.
Which infers what? If you get a limited edition placard and then the advertisement is for all the other products, they're also going to get placards to denote a limited edition run. What does that just automatically generate in your head? The fact that whatever the hell you're buying is probably limited edition, right? So I think that's bullshit. I think it's deceptive. And let's throw out the fucking receipts here.
Let's see these receipts.
I'm fucking tired of these motherfuckers. Let me.
Hey, and for the record, guys, I worked for At Games multiple times, did multiple projects for them. I support them. I own 2 Legends Ultimates, a 1.0, 1.1. I was one of the first people to purchase back in November 2019. I was one of the first people to get a Legends Ultimate. I was one of the first to get a what's that? The Gamer Pro. I own a Bit LCD. I own a pinball tape. I got every goddamn product that the At Games make. I even go back to the 90s when they was making or early 2000s when they were making those plug and play flashback consoles. So this ain't no hate post. This is a frustration video. Because
this is more about the consumers. Yeah. I'm more because why
we pre-ordered too, by the way.
So you know, stop saying something was said that wasn't or whatnot. Look here. So right, let's share the screen. All right, so you got the limited edition placard here,
right?
Which denotes 001. I mean, that to me tells you that, you know, it's going to be a limited run. Let me pull up the other window. Let me see here. Sorry about that. Let's see, present, share screen. How do I do this shit? Windows. Don't want to pull it back. Hold on. So way I can pull it up so I can just okay, this should work. Presents you. All right, I should be able to keep tabbing. So, you know, you see the old stuff. This is shit I showed earlier. Once again, you got the placard here. Now, why do I keep saying limited? What the fuck does this say?
Oh, scroll in.
Limited edition builder's plate included.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
What the fuck does that say?
Somebody explain that. What does that mean? A limited edition placard.
And then when you read this, they got nice jive talk up top, right? But you're reading this whole long shit, and then the first thing you go, well, okay, well, this applies to me. Every collector's edition pinball will individually be numbered on a unique builder's plate.
Proof is in the pudding.
To commemorate its unit. So why would that?
What does that say? Hold on,
limited edition plate. So to say I'm stupid, right? To say I'm stupid, and this isn't limited, because clearly it says standard up top for, I guess, Adams. So are you telling me my FOMO was I got jived over just the placard alone, but they're going to continue to make, let's just say they break 5,000 on Adams Family. So they're going to stop giving you the placard at fucking 5,000 and then everybody else just won't have the placard? So was that my rush? Because I swear to God, like, this is deceptive as fuck. Hey. And then let's talk about the date. Because, Biggie said he can't, he saw December 25th. Let's see here.
Well, shit.
That's the wrong one. That's for. Hold on. Let me pull up see if I can pull it up real quick. You still hear me?
Yep. I know.
I went to the archives and I found the December 25th one. Hold on,
I know for a fact that we were told that the Adams Family was going to be limited. It's one of the reasons what made me purchase it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it.
Okay, so can you still hear me? So the one that I pulled up was saying that if they didn't make a certain date, you're gonna be offered the refund.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then that's why I got that date. And then I'm trying to find the one that I got archived that pretty much denoted the December 25th date. Let's see here. God damn it. I want to find it again.
You looking for the December 25th date?
Yeah, but I mean, my point's been made with all the other shit. We still got the guaranteed dates of December 31st, and the fact that that placard should have been fucking limited. I also have a one where I don't know, like, I guess the guy, I don't know if he's Mandela or what, but it was on the Reddit. I don't have the email, so I can't confirm it. But the guy said on the Reddit, hey, by the way, I got an email stating that the Adams Family is no longer limited edition, but will be standard edition.
That's where.
And I'm like, wait a minute, like, am I the only? I don't know. So I asked the guy on the Reddit, I was like, hey, if you got that email, show me.
Yeah. That's my thing. My thing is it limited or not?
Because that's exactly what I got it. Because that was one of the big things that I was making because of this placard here. And the fact that I really wanted it because I thought I was getting a limited run.
Because of resale value. Guys, this is no different. This is what's funny. This is no different than when you guys go and buy these Sturm tables and y'all don't buy a home edition. That's how I feel about this. When people buy, why do you buy a premium or what was that? I forgot the Stern levels. But why don't people get the cheap home edition? You can't resell it.
Exactly.
That's just the bottom line. So anything limited. I don't know how many of you guys wear sneakers. I'm a sneakerhead. I'm going to buy a limited run of shoes because why? The value of them is going to be up. So I'm going to buy a limited run pinball with a limited skin because what? I may be able to sell this once I'm done playing. That's the way I look at shit. I don't have room to keep storing and hoarding. Man, you see some of these cats' rooms, man, it just look a mess, dude. I don't want my game room looking a mess, jumbled and crumbled and jumbled and stacked on top of stack. No, I don't want that.
So what's the rules for limited plate? If we got to like 9,000, 11,000, or 50,000,
It's
you
only
know,
for the first
pinballs.
5,000.
Well, how's it limited? Where's
First
the limit?
5,000, bro.
Huh?
First 5,000.
Right. So are you telling me the plate will just stop being posted, but they'll still continue making this unit since it's not limited run? I mean, it seems like anyone who buys in this got bamboozled and thinking they were getting something. I know I did. Look, I'm not stupid.
Nope.
I can read. And the fact that I was interpreting it that way, that's to me deceptive marketing. You know, and the gaslight and the thing is, these guys can play this whole it said or didn't say, or they try to pull some bullshit lingo. Well, it said buy or you know, like stop the bullshit. This is not supposed to be any room for any interpretation. You know. This is crazy. The corn door has been moved, and the corn door is a plate, builder's plate, and the builder's plate, because you know, I got my refund here, which was the guaranteed December 31st, is a limited edition plate that's numbered. I mean, I just don't you know, this is for you, Carlo, that said this didn't exist. You know, frame it on your wall, buddy. Next, right. So this is where they get you. You know, you're reading, right? You go, blah, blah, blah. The Addams Family will be released in 2023. What year is this? 2023, right? Got it archived here. The standard edition is $1,400, but it will be available at special order price on December 22nd to the 25th, with the first round of shipments scheduled to reach owners by December 31st. So already they're telling you this product is going to be released on this date. And then they inject, if you had the fortitude to continue reading, that's only the first wave, you know. And then they say, well, there's going to be 15 more and projected for the next two years or 3 years. I don't know. A lot of time, right?
Right.
And they've already announced how many? 5 of them in this year alone?
Yeah.
But when you read something like this,
that's a lot of time.
And the FOMO, even, you know, people in the chat were saying, I didn't expect more until next year, which was 2024.
I think that was pretty much the majority. Come on, man. Let's call a spade a spade. Majority of people thought they were going to close it out with this and run next year.
So now you just continue reading, and then you go, okay, well, there's a limited, something's limited, and it's going to have 5,000 units. And then they say that it's going to have a unique builder's plate. So I'm reading limited, unique builder's plate. And then I'm thinking, well, clearly, this got to be it. You know? So what the fuck did we order? Oh, man. Yeah, dude. Make sure you put that in a Ziploc. Yeah, that's an emergency, buddy. We need to get the dentist to come in.
Yeah, bro. You gotta.
Your dentist office should have an emergency line. But if you're in medical pain, you have to go to the emergency room. But only the dentist can usually handle that.
So, oh man, I got a feeling that every last one of these skins are dropping in March. I said that earlier. I think this was a rush to get people interested.
Carlo, how would you interpret this?
I think they all dropping in March, bro.
What the hell are you buying? That's limited then.
Well, yeah, we know that, Carlo, because they just dropped the graphic saying it ain't. But we're talking about what we were told in the beginning. This ain't got nothing to do with now, brother.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about now. The now is the gaslight.
Yeah, that's the gas we talking about.
I'm talking about when I made this purchase. This is what I'm reading.
Yep, that's all we referring to, bro.
And there's nothing confusing about something that says you're going to get your shit by December, and then now it's February,
March.
And I know these motherfuckers got their marching orders to deceive on. Oh, you never said that. You know, there's people getting kicked out of the groups for calling them out, and it ain't me. So I'm not the only one who sees this shit.
Well, a certain crew been flapping their gums.
Yeah, you know.
A certain arcade company, a former arcade company crew that then made their way into the inner circle, iArcadians.
Right.
They've been flapping their gums. That's who's spreading the information.
Yep. So
PK the one who puts them in it. That's the thing. PK the one.
Friends of friends.
Yeah,
loose lips sink ships.
Loose lips sink ships. That's all I'm
gonna say. Watch yourselves. You know, your friends be telling people, and it gets back to us too.
That's the funny part about this, Mister. All of them, they all telling on each other. That's the funny part. What Mr. Louisiana at?
See, it's fine if they push the dates. It's not fine if the company jives it and then they send their cronies to lie for them and gaslight and say that these words were never said. Because there's definitely people that I got a bunch of screenshots that argued, debated, say prove it, show me the emails. I mean, look what I got to do, you know.
I ain't pointing no elbows, Carlo.
But that's just you, bro. There's.
He agrees. We had to
yeah.
You just wanted to see receipts. I get it, Carlo.
It's fine. Trust but verify.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on the same page as you, but here's the deal. Now you got the proof.
Now,
but it's not just you, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's some nasty heads out there that are saying otherwise. I mean, look, man, like these motherfuckers can't read past the sentence. And I like to think that I do a thorough research job.
Well,
and
I can confirm that.
And I'm reading. I'm like, okay, I see, you know, you're skimming, you're reading, and you go, oh, I'm gonna get it by this date. What's the date? December 31st. And I, you know, like I said, I saw just like here, I saw December 25th and one of the other ones. I gotta find that one. It's archived. And then, you know, I read that it's gonna be limited edition, or that there's gonna be limited edition plates 1 through 5,000. Well, why the fuck do we got this, right? And then not only that, I'm reading limited, keyword, right? Limited. And we got this.
I think that's the main thing, Mensa, is the limited discussion.
No, Carl, that's never the case. That's the gaslight. You see the 2 part? That's bullshit.
Wait,
that date never existed until after the fact. Until Arlene, that day that I made the video where you came in, when we talked about when Arlene dropped the bombshell about the different dates, That's when shit hit the fan. That's when the insider groups
had to change.
Started getting the marching orders and spreading misinformation about a different fucking date. That's the gaslight. Because I have the receipts, which I've shown you, that only state December 31st. Even Big ED said he only saw the December date.
Now, Carlo, we're not saying you wrong. That is correct.
You're right.
That's
right. That's because that's what you've been fed before. But I bought this shit. Look at this. What's this state say? You can't even renege this.
December 31st.
They still see. The thing is, I got this Internet Archive, bro.
I think so.
So this is back in November, and it goes back even further, where they don't even talk about that, and they're talking about this dates down here. See here. The standard edition, they're only talking about the Addams Family here. Not this date is for the collectors. This it says your first round of shipments are scheduled to reach owners by December 31st.
Yep.
If you're a first round, especially if you're a first round with a limited edition Addams Family plate, which makes no fucking sense to me if it's not really limited. With a builder's plate, because builder's plate, that means that this is a limited run.
Yeah.
You got just like you buy a Hasbro toy.
Ain't no way around this, bro. Like I said, we got scammed.
AtGamesNewsWire.com. This is the AtGames official news site. And it extends all the way to Wagner's stuff, where I got his shit archived too, Internet Archive. And then you look at the archive, and then you look at the now dates, and they change.
They change. That's not wrong. What am I missing?
That's
what I want to know. What am I missing here?
Did you order late?
Carlo, when did you order? I'm curious.
What date did you order it?
Because I ordered immediately. But you doing OTG, Carlo?
Mm-hmm. That's when I ordered it. There was definitely wave 1 was December 31st. You will get your pre-orders before the end of December. That's the date. I know this because I've been real time archiving the gaslights, where I get sent the receipts from those leakers from the Bayou.
The leakers.
The
leakers.
Getting their marching orders to say, now let's shovel this, new date shit. And then boom.
Right.
And, I play the long game. I'll wait till all this shit dies down, and 8 months later, I'm going to expose, probably, so, no.
Kevin, we just showing the receipts that Carl asked for earlier.
Yeah, that it's always been the end of December. I've shown like 5 different freaking archives. I've shown that the Addams Family was sold and marketed as a limited edition run, in my opinion, because you have a limited editions builder plate. And where does it say fucking limited edition? Right freaking here. What do you think about that?
What?
Kevin, limited edition. Then not only that, if you were a reservation holder, you were also from canceling when they canceled your ALU CPU upgrade, you were guaranteed a December 31st order because you were supposed to be pushed first in line.
Yeah, well, we'll see. All kind of shit got canceled. I got canceled my upgrade for my ALU 1.1. That chip, that board upgrade. They sent me my money back for that.
Yeah, because in your email, what does your email state about your guaranteed approval date. That you would have been bumped. You're going to be bumped first in line.
Yep, that's what they said.
This is unique builder's plate. Not just any unique builder's plate, but a limited edition builder's plate. Okay, and then like I said, let's just think of the let's just use anyone else's bullshit concept that it's just the plate that's limited. How dumb is that? That's deceptive as fuck. How you get if you put a builder's plate on something, that means that the product that the builder's plate is on has a unique number and basically infers there's only going to be so many. You should not have to read into it. Like, it's right here. And then, of course, I'm sure they took it off and took it down. But nope, I archived it. This one's back in November 8th. Your September orders will reach you by December 31st. And I have like 8 more different write-ups that say it. I mean, I don't understand. Can't drive it home any better than that.
Kevin funny. He said, just wait for the Dinosaur Dynasty. I can't justify spending over $1,000. Hey, you know what? You know what I'm thinking? Kevin got a point. Because that dinosaur wasn't going to be cheap. It's the same specs. It's just a different skin. So why can't we reskin Dinosaur Dynasty and pay cheaper?
What do you mean?
So what Kevin is saying is instead of us jumping on all these damn skins, Dinosaur Dynasty is not going to sell.
Correct.
It will get marked down.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's saying so Carlo making a good point too. He's thinking Dino will be at Sam's. So there. That's
what remember what I told you? I'm going to wait until this shit goes to Sam's Club. I'm going to get the fucking warranty at Sam's Club.
Yep. And then reset.
Yeah.
What's the name? What's old boy name? The skins guy. You know people gonna drop skins for this.
Yeah, it's gonna drop, man. I predict this product's gonna drop to 700. By the whole 4th of July, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good idea, Kevin. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to wait because
now if I have my dream choice, it'll be definitely that Attack on Mars. But then once again, they're going to release 10 more throughout the years, I guess.
I say reskin it. Reskin the cheap version.
Yeah, you're right.
That makes the most sense. We can get a skin anywhere. Well, yeah, I hear you, Kevin.
The ethics part about this is if you move the goalpost, whatever agreement we supposedly had is null and void. There's no First off, there's no fucking contract. I ain't signed shit that said you get to keep my money. There was no. So that's bullshit. That's not gonna hold up. You also got to understand that not everybody's disabilities or cognitive is fucking up for you to say, that they got bamboozled into, this thing. And then also, if you move the goalpost, that original alleged agreement is null. You don't say that you're going to receive these products by a date, move the goalpost, and then say that, well, our original agreement stands. No, fuck you. It doesn't. It's null. So if the consumer or the customer is asking for a change in the SKU or a refund of their pre-order, then I think it's in your best interest to do it because the complaints are going to roll. And that's the thing. It kills me is that I think people just don't want to ruffle their feathers. They're scared that they're going to be marked by At Games or their people or whatever, but that's bullshit. I'm thinking of the consumer here. See, thing is, guys, I can afford this shit.
Yeah,
I'm upset at the ethics.
Yeah. That's just the real.
You know, no, I don't want to do it right now. You know, I want to be happy with what I want. I'd be damned to have something in my house that I was not happy about.
And that's how I'm gonna feel if I get that Addams Family. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I pre-ordered it. Yeah. I don't. Now I want Attack from Mars, and when this comes in my house, I'm gonna be mad.
I mean, already the turn off is when we were already fighting about the fucking coin door, and then we were getting gaslit about the coin door, saying it was centered when it wasn't. It's like I felt like Zoolander, you know, do say, you know, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. You know, I wanted to call people names and people the stupidest motherfuckers. Like, you know damn well that shit won't center.
And guess
had the nerve to say,
guess who?
Like, yo, like, come on, man.
Big homie Brad was saying, "Oh, Stern pinballs are centered. It looks the same." The LA Leakers, the Leakers. He was saying it was centered.
I was really disappointed, and screw it, man. I'm gonna have to, you know, call a spade. Because like I already said in the last one, I love his videos. I think he's a great human being. But at the same token, I saw what was said, and it was a literal copy and paste, and he went with it. And it's just like, oh, why did you do this? Because I saw it coming. Like, you know.
Yeah.
And it was Wagner, you know, and he put up like, hey, well, the Stern pinballs are also off center. It's like, sir, you went to the pinball
he saw
conventions. You know damn well, sir, that none of those pinball doors are off centered. Now, the coin receptors on the centered doors might be staggered or off centered, but the coin door itself, the framework, is perfectly centered.
Right.
Don't give me that shit. And what they did was they thought they could just take the coin receptor and shift it on the smaller frame door and say, well, look, it's the same way. No, it's not.
I got a feeling these things got some issues because I heard on these.
It's not gonna be ready.
Listen, I heard.
Be ready.
Who made the reviews? Is it my brother, Cool Toy? Somebody said.
Yeah, Cool Toy. That's why I had his face up. That was actually one of the talking points.
Shout out to my boy, man. I've been knowing that dude since 2018. But Cool Toy, he played the machines, and didn't my brother say that it was some lag and it was some? I don't think he really gave a good review. Man, I got to go back and listen to it. Sorry, Cool Toy, if I missed it.
No, you're not off.
I don't think he gave that good of a review on it, and he played it. He was there.
He gave objective for what he saw.
Right, for what he saw,
and I thought it was pretty. I mean, I know there's subjective and objective, but I thought it was pretty objective, even though I wasn't there. And the reason is because he saw his truth, which was
he played.
It definitely was not ready.
It wasn't.
And he said he was disappointed because you got the Addams Family themes. But then the Addams Family wasn't ready, and it was still like some crazy state. And the fact that they even showed it off was crazy to me.
Should have said it.
I think I don't think it's going to be ready on launch. I think they're going to have the regular standard tables, and then yeah. But hey, hopefully everyone gets what they want. I want everyone to have a great. Well, they're not going to have a good Christmas with this because they're not going to get it by Christmas, unless I don't see it. But enjoy your product when you get it. He said, I think you will see a discounted price, but not that much. That's going to be up to the I think the warehouse. I mean, is that like Sam's Club, if they get it, because they order these things, right? So they're going to own these to put on sale for how much they want, right? Only the MSRP is just a suggested price. So I think it's going to drop. I think it's going to drop to this price, the same price as the OGs.
Oh, you think so?
If they put out just as many, which I think they're gonna. I saw Ad Game's reasoning for the dinosaurs because it was like one of their number one pinball sales, I guess, which I don't really buy too much. I agree with Kevin. I don't see that pinball machine selling like hotcakes, and I think they're going to make a lot of them. It's going to be a blitz, you know. And like you said, it's the same damn guts, you know. Why should it really matter? But hey, it's what makes people happy. I know I play video games like Warframe and all these other games, and you know, in game is fashion frame, you know, like it's how your character looks. Nobody, it's little to do with how powerful your character is. You got to be satisfied at the visuals of what you're looking at. It matters. Just like why some people don't really care for the candy cat, you know, if it's just as capable, if not more capable, of what you already own. They lit the topper, moved the coin door,
okay,
centered it, changed the speaker's grill. That's the proposal, Carl. Got rid of the banner, and they did listen to feedback. To be fair, it's just pushed on the date.
That's fair, but
Carl, what was the promised date? But see, the thing is, now you can see they pushed the date. The problem was, no, I couldn't get nobody to conceive that the date was even pushed to begin with. That's the gaslight.
So Carl,
we sat here for 3 fucking hours saying the date was fucking moved.
So Carl, is it too hard as marketing? And guys, I work with marketed, you know, millions and millions of dollars. Is it too hard to say, hey guys, due to us rearranging some items on the cabinet, we're going to have to push the delivery date?
Yeah, just some open but you know why they didn't do that, Carl? Because now they owe people refunds. Because the guaranteed date was moved. And they don't want to do that.
Hey, look, Kevin agreeing. All we asking is just say, hey guys, I know you were expecting a Christmas delivery.
That's it. But how hard is that?
Due to cosmetic changes in lit toppers. That's
how hard is that? But instead, they sent the community out the gaslight.
That's what anything. I'm a project manager by trade, guys, and that's in life. If you're delivering
more than stick, they're refusing refunds. I've asked for a refund, they refused.
Listen, guys, if you're building a rocket or if you're building a cabinet for arcade cabinet, there's what's called ECD, estimated completion date. And when you don't make schedule, guess what? You have to explain to the stakeholders why you didn't meet your schedule. Mister, am I wrong here?
Absolutely right.
We the stakeholders. So you need to get on the mic and say, hey, stakeholders, we're not meeting the ECD. Please, you know, here's the reason why. This is the projected date. Thank you, Kevin.
Carl, if the projected date is by the end of December, and you're telling us that the date is no longer the end of December, and it's not too soon to ask for a refund. They broke the promissory. That's the bit. First off, we all knew on the first one that it got changed because of Arlene. And then everyone starts calling Arlene a liar. Like, that's bullshit. Why would she lie? She's the freaking head of the brick. You cannot, she's in charge of a whole fucking country's North American shipments, but everybody else knows better. That's insane to me. You know?
Cruiser 300.
Oops. Who we got online?
No, they've said no because I agree to some bullshit. Come on, man. What I don't understand is why you're going so hard for these guys.
That's Carl.
What do you get out of it?
What's up, Prince?
They're a corporation. What do you get out of defending the corporation so hard? I don't understand.
You know what, Mensa? What I'm noticing? It just dawned on me. People just don't understand standard business practice. You see what Kevin said? He agreed with my statement. He said this is standard business. I'm not
like
asking.
I said on the PlayStation, Destiny missed their date for the new
they slipped
shit, right?
That's
so
what
guess what? Sony puts on this big ass alert on my PlayStation. I can't do nothing until I close it out. They said this. They said the Destiny pre-orders have changed dates.
Bingo.
Your order will automatically be canceled unless you confirm you still want your pre-order. We're going to give you your money back, no matter if you ask for it or not, unless you confirm you still want this product. That's standard business practice.
Standard business.
That's business practice, not the other way around. Hey, you're not going to get your fucking shit, and we're going to keep your pre-order money because you agreed to order this pre-order. But hey, guys, we're going to keep moving the goalposts, and hopefully that's not how it fucking works, bro.
That's not how it works, man. This is just with anything, guys.
Come on.
This ain't nothing nobody making up. This is standard business. If you're okay, Mensa, and this is public, when I was out at the Cape and SpaceX didn't make their launch, we slipped the launch. We got to put out a statement as to why we didn't make it.
Right.
Stakeholders waiting on you.
Yeah.
To launch. People paid for you to launch a rocket.
Or no, what you're supposed to do is gaslight them and say we never were supposed to launch that day, but we saw the smoke. You're there. It must have been something else.
This is standard across the board. We're not asking for much. All we asking is PK and marketing team, which I used to be a part of.
So Toxin, what do you think of this? It says limited edition builders plate included. What the fuck is that supposed to mean, Toxin? I want somebody in this chat just tell me what the fuck does this mean? What does it mean?
So I
want to hear the stupidity involved in this. I want to hear that I got FOMO like an idiot for just the plate and the plate alone, and that this is not really. They're gonna put like 1 through 5,000, but they're gonna make 9,000 of these. Like it doesn't make sense to me.
So somebody messaged me that they were saying the building plate itself is limited. I'm like, who wants to?
Oh, you don't. Oh man. All right. So Toxin, if you don't know, a builder's plate on common products is like if you ever buy like a limited edition toy or those collector's items,
plate on it,
right? It's got a plate on it. And it will tell you, so when I get stuff like, here, let me see.
Yeah, show them.
So like, say I get something like this, and it's collectors, and it's like, super fancy handmade. Then they'll have like a nice little plate saying, we've made 1 out of like 900 ever in the world.
Yep.
And that's your builder's plate.
And that's your resale value. So if Mensa goes to resell this, then
I'm number 1 of X.
Right.
That's it. That's how it works. There's not supposed to be an unlimited cap to it. There's supposed to be a limited cap to. So they're just saying that I just have a sticker and that's it. That's bullshit. And
so this thing is just like the Marvel superheroes cab that Arcade1Up did. The Burger Time cabinet.
Oh yeah, the Burger Time bingo.
Tell me about that. See, I don't know about this.
The Burger Time cabinet had a builder's plate number and that's why the value was up.
But was that a limited cabinet?
Yeah.
I mean, so it's safe to infer that because look, when you read this, they're like, okay, you're going to get your shit by December 31st. Dang. Granted, okay. And then you go, well, what the fuck am I getting? Because I see limited edition plate, right? Every CEP will be individually numbered on a unique builder's plate to commensurate its unit number 1 of 5,000, and manufacturer's date. The initial CEPs for pre-order in 2023 will be announced as they become available. And they're showing off this numbered plate, and then the gaslight was, well, they never said it was going to be limited. And, my brother wants to see receipts. Well, what the fuck is this?
Limited edition, builder's plate included.
Receipts. I got it archived.
It is what it is.
I mean, what the fuck?
Remember,
because I kept saying, I know what the fuck I read. I'm going to show you fucking receipts. I'm going to come back.
Nobody wanna pay
Show it
attention.
to me. Show it to me. Okay, I showed it to you. So stop moving the goalposts. Admit I'm right.
At least with John with the iArcade when he did the limited edition Kickstarter goal, you got those gold plated to put on your cabinet.
He got a sticker. Yeah, with John, instead of a plate,
I
you got a
cared about the
sticker.
plate. I thought I was getting something cool. I was like, okay, well, even though
Right.
it's stupid ass Adams Family, it's gonna be limited.
John gave us a sticker to stick on the front of the cab.
Yeah.
Hey, but that was a builder's plate. John had a plate.
Yep.
Yeah,
He came
those
through.
were
Hey,
limited.
oh,
The
wait,
first
wait,
100
listen,
had a builder's
listen.
plate because that was a limited run.
Don't miss Gigi's comment. This is what I told you earlier.
What's
Yeah.
this?
Pull
Who's-
that up.
Who's?
Gigi.
Oh, okay.
Pull that up. And this is what I exactly said earlier. This shit is BS. It's too many cabinets. Why would you roll out 5 themes?
And they said it was supposed to be all the way to like 2025.
15 to 20. It's 15 themes from 23 to 25.
And they already released like 5 of them. Like, holy shit.
This shit's stupid as fuck, man.
And every time they release the new one, which is like a week after the last one, the
This shit
price
dumb,
drops. So you get screwed. So if you're that guy in like wave 3, you're paying $1,200, and then the next guy gets a better SKU, and you're paying the like,
Toxic.
oh my
Hey.
god.
Toxin is right. You're spot on, Toxin. That is bad marketing, PK, and influencer team and all. You don't roll out 80. Ask Jung Wook Shin about rolling out 80 themes.
Right. So apparently,
Yep.
You didn't learn, man.
Toxin, I've been bamboozled, and it's always been
nobody-
that the Addams Family was standard edition. But why does it say limited edition?
Hey,
And let's remove the argument that it's not going to be the At Games or the Addams Family pinball itself. Why the fuck would you just give me a placard and lie saying this is 1 through X and then make more?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't get it. And Toxin's right. Now, Mensa said, well, once I get my money back, I'm about to wait. Maybe they're going to come up with a Back to the Future. I really like Back to the Future. And then Prince say, well, I like Thundercats. Maybe they're going to come out with a Thundercats tape.
I wanted to wait, but if they came out on that, if Arlene never mentioned that we were gonna get screwed over and
What's up, Big D?
those items were not gonna come out, I still would be ordering my Addams Family because I'll have it by Christmas. I want a pinball in my house by Christmas. It's not gonna happen. So give me back my motherfucking money, especially now that I can get my motherfucking money back and get it at a cheaper price.
Yeah.
Too many SKUs, guys. Too many SKUs. Ask Jong how that. And I told Jong this when he's, Creole, we gonna drop this. I said, Jong, you doing too much, dude. You sell one cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
Why you trying to sell 80 skins? You had Toe Jam and Earl. You had Sidney Hunt dumbass shit. You coming out with MFL. Jong, sell your original cab and maybe a Space Invaders.
Yeah.
Give people 2 hours.
That Space Invaders goal, I wish I had that one.
Yeah,
I would have got that, but
I had that.
I couldn't justify it.
Yeah, I had it. But I mean, it was a nice cap. But my point with that is, PK,
but my fear was it was going to be no good because after I realized that there was no games coming out.
Now we talking Toxin. Now we talking. See, the Toxin critically thinking here. So he's saying they should have a standard one that looks like the non-4K one and limited edition theme ones with the plate. I'm just saying, or theme kits you can sell. Sell us some artwork. Fuck that. To me, that would have been the smartest thing.
I get the hustle. I really do. But what I don't appreciate about the hustle of their releasing is that you're fucking over the last. So put some freaking time in between the drop so we don't feel like we're getting fucked over. Slow drip this shit out. Where there's a Passover. But you know why they didn't get the slow drip? Because they realized all their orders got fucked up.
Money grab.
And all the months got pushed, right? So now they have to drop them at the same time because they weren't supposed to be coming out at the same time.
Well,
We should be getting the Addams Family this month,
and now
and all the other shit should be.
now they all at the same time.
Now they're all at the same time because they all got. Because hey, check this out. Because you really think you're gonna get this shit by January? Hell, fucking no. What's China? What's in China right now? Like in January? The Chinese New Year.
New Year.
The whole country is about to shut down, y'all. If y'all don't know about the Chinese New Year, you ain't getting shit.
Yep.
I don't believe we're even looking at January.
Here's the other piece.
No.
You got people that's leaking. The what you call them? The leakers, the plumber. The leakers are saying, "Hey, you might be better off keeping your original ALP and getting a buy stuff store back box. You're gonna spend a little bit less." Now they did the math on the shit. Now if we talking.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That was funny when they said that. They were saying that people should keep their regular ALP, reskin it if you want, and then get the buy stuff back box for $500 that's got the DMD and a bigger back glass.
Yeah,
because they like the 4K ain't making a difference. That's what I'm getting told from some of the friends of the leakers that's spreading the shit. So, am I wrong, Mensa? You're gonna spend what $500 for buy stuff store? About what $500-600?
Yeah.
And then if the ALP costs what now? $600?
7?
6. So you're gonna spend it around, give or take the same amount?
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Damn, this is a mess.
It's a hot mess.
Fucking mess.
It's a hot mess. And all I'm saying is slow drip it. Like Mr. said, slow drip it. Now, Toxin is right. You got people going to say, I want an A-team cat. I want an A-team pinball theme table. Give me the Miami Vice theme. They're going to be asking for all the themes.
For me, it's the insanity of the fact that no one wants to fucking acknowledge what they're freaking reading. Read out loud. Read these words. Limited editions builder's plate. What the fuck does a builder's plate mean? It denotes that whatever the hell you put this on is stating that it's a limited run. The builder plate isn't that's limited. It's the product it's nailed to.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
So Toxin saying
I didn't make this shit up when I did my research and I bought it.
Don't get my money. Zen gets my money on OTG mode. Oh, so that's another. So Toxin's talking some shit tonight. So what about all the people? Zen make you rebuy tables. I don't care if you on Steam. You got to rebuy your shit. Mm-hmm. So he's saying I already paid for tables on OTG mode that At Games was backing, pushing. And then now you want me to rebuy damn tables?
Yeah, because why does it have to be even 4K? Why not? Why can't it play in HD on? It makes no sense.
So what I want to see is the difference. Matter of fact, do you have a video, Mensa, that we could play? I want to see some HD Zen pinball that's playing on Bashbox.
All right, let's see if I got something.
We about to put some shit to bed here. And what rock chip is in the Bashbox, Mensa?
The RK3588.
And what's in the ALP?
The 4 times. I think it's a quad core. It's 4 times, which is two times more powerful than what Ad Games is running.
All right, that's all I'm saying. That's probably why PK was in that chat last week. We see you, brother. What's happening, homie? So here's the thing. Let's see that video.
All right, let's see if I can find it.
Oh, wait. Carlo said something. He said $33.99. Oh, that's not true, Carl. It's $35.88. I saw that on the tech spec.
Are you talking about the regular?
What? Oh, I'm sorry, not ALP. I meant the new. I'm sorry, the 4K.
The new is the 35. The old one is the
33. No. Yeah. Carlo, I'm sorry. I misspoke. I should have said the new pinball machine. Yes. $35.88, but the bash boxes is what two times faster, right?
Yes, than the new ALP that's coming out. Correct.
All right, so yeah, Mensa has a video. So Toxin said, "Bro, I'm gonna have a bash box." Hey, so Toxin, you seen what, Toxin? How you seen it? Hey, I'm just saying, Mensa teeing that up. Which one of y'all out there build empty pinball cabinets? Oh, Bill posted. He beat it. Bill, I'm about to get my bullwhip on him. When did he post?
I'm gonna kick his ass. This bitch.
Bill, hey, you in trouble, Bill. Toxin then threw you in.
If for you guys that don't know, I'm actually gonna call him up and probably cuss him out. He's my boss, but it's my job.
Yeah. Toxin and threw him under the bus.
He was like, "Hey guys, is this okay?" I'm like, "Not yet, not yet, Bill. We're okay."
Bill couldn't wait, huh? Hey, Prince, he just couldn't
All
wait.
right, it's out there. Well, fuck it. Let's see if we can.
Well, hey, play it since it's out there. Toxic. He said 3 hours.
Is it on the Bass page? Shit, I didn't even see it.
Wait, 3 hours ago. What?
Wow.
Bill
Hold on, I'm hitting him up right now.
hit his ass up.
I thought of this too because this
We need to find that video and play it though.
not good.
Where did he put it? Toxin.
Toxic. We gotta ask Toxic. For
People see this shit. We don't even know.
Where's the video, Toxin? Where did you see it?
This is because now I could talk to this one guy. He created.
Oh, it's on Bill's YouTube. Pull up Bill's YouTube.
Let me see. It's an old man Ruckus.
The old man Ruckus, yeah.
I'm gonna talk to the creator of Demon Tilt. He has that pinball game. It's a gorgeous game, and then I think there's a sequel coming out. So see if that can get onto Bash. That would be awesome.
Oh, he says Zen Pinball on the Bash Box, Billy McLaughlin.
Okay, let me type that in. Zen pinball.
All right, so let's look at this. Thanks, Toxin.
This motherfucker. Hey, you know what? I wouldn't put it past Bill that he meant to put it untitled and then just.
You know what? I could see that. Hey, Bill, we'll address this in the morning. But in the meantime, we're gonna play this, and I gotta go, y'all.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, tee this up.
Can't find it. Hold on. Let's see. I'll just put in this shit. Billy
McLaughlin. Zen Pinball. Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, I can't fucking find it.
Hold on.
Oh, but yeah. Zen pinball on.
I can't find this shit.
I'll be sending this boy something like don't share it. Shares it to the whole group.
All right, I found it. Hold
All right, go ahead, put it up.
up. Check your messages
Okay.
to your personal. That's the video. And look, shit look good, man. So can we hook this Bash Box up to OTG?
Yes, absolutely.
ALP?
Yes, you can, because just like Wagner advertised, you can hook up your Steam, you can hook up your Aces ROG. You absolutely can hook up your the Bass Box to it and play full scale.
Oh, man,
just gotta know that, you know, rendering and all that good crap, it should be in 4K now. On mine, I don't know how it is. Let me see if I can make sure I go to settings. Okay, yeah, there we go. Quality. Upgrade the quality here. I only got up to 10 on here, but it is supposed to be 4K. Let's see here. Play. No. Stop sharing. Present. Share screen. Zen share. Full screen.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's best we're gonna get online.
Yeah, 3-0.
So pay attention, guys, for any lag.
I'm streaming through my YouTube too. So, you know, the thing about it is, you know, people's capture cards and all that other silly shit doesn't catch everything
Yeah.
correctly.
Transport. Even the check and go for 150 Northwest private home.
Boy, Prince Mike going off.
Next door.
Oh yeah, you see it.
No,
The sound come on this bitch?
But be advised, we are responding to the station.
Did you hear any sound?
no, I ain't hear no sound.
No.
All right. Hey, that looks good to me.
Yeah, that
So-
looks fantastic.
Oh, he said it doesn't
It can go
All
full screen, and it can orientate correctly.
All right, guys. I got cut out.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right, y'all. Hey, good talking to everybody. I will tap in with y'all later.
All right.
Peace.
How's your day going, Prince?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Out here and pedestrian got struck, so
Oh no.
blocking off the street so they could do whatever their crime scenes they need to do.
Gotcha. Be safe, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I'm gonna kick Bill's ass though.
But hey, it looks really
It
good
looks
on
great.
the Xbox. So that means, hey, like if any developers that are doing the pinball thing, like, hey, let's talk.
And that's the cool thing about the Bash Box. It's going to be. See, a lot of people go, "Well, I can get this on XYZ." No, you can't.
Right.
In order to get Google Play on your device, you have to have Google certifications, and then that's what makes it legal. So Bill's going to go out of his way. He's going to get the Google certifications so he can legally have Google Play. You're not going to be able to just go to the Google open source page,
Right.
download Android, and then have Google Play. That's not how it works. In order to get Google Play, you have to get your certification. Your certifications, then you can have it. So he's going to have that. So it's going to be, and it's going to be open. I mean, for anyone with common sense understands that what that means. Also, you got to look at Bill's background. You're looking at one of the lead engineers and architects of the MSVX
Yep.
cabinet. And I won't speak on it, but I think we all know what was associated with the MSVX cabinet. You know, you're looking at basically two of the old school crew back, with Unico. So, the development team is crazy good. I'm expecting a lot from them. Guys, you're looking at somebody who's a gamer, who's passionate about gaming, who wants to bring you games. There's no agenda. Game on.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those that's too good to be true. And then you know who it is. If you loved your iArcade, you're looking at the iArcade crew. Like the people who are behind the scenes. If you thought Michael did all the work or any of it, you're crazy.
Yeah.
It was Pash, guys. Oh, I'm so telling on you, bro.
Oh man, I'm
one of the devs made the call about putting it up.
I'm excited for this thing, man. Like hands down, it's just like, and a lot of people too. The developers, when I've been talking to them, they're just very curious. It's like, well, what can this thing do? And then when I give them the information, they're like, okay, where do I sign? So I'm telling you.
Yeah, Tank Bash would have been. Excuse me. Tank Bash would have been cool. What I find interesting is that you got the same crew that goes. I got the receipts. They beg for a unit. Beg. Hey, can I please get a unit for a review? Less than 24 hours later, Bill's on my YouTube
Mm-hmm.
Next day, I'm in Glenn's chat, and he's showing off the Viper, cool device. And then that same crony decides that he's going to try to leverage Glenn against Bash by talking shit about the product he shamelessly asked for. Got no fucking morals, you fucking pig. you spineless pig. No fucking morals, man.
That's
This
insane.
is still off the fucking cuff. You got no fucking morals. And then you go, well, the Viper is better than XYZ. First off, you're not going to try to pit us against each other. But
Right.
the specs are the fucking specs. And if you're too stupid to understand what the specs are versus the other and what one platform is trying to do for whatever, then you're just a piece of shit because you're stirring up shit.
Yeah.
Because you realize you ain't ever going to get a review unit. You're going to have to buy just like the rest.
Yep.
And then, so you became a shilling fucking pig. And then oink, oink. You know, and you showed your ass. It just makes no sense. You go, and then I got all the receipts. One moment, congratulations, Bash. Bash makes awesome games. This game is the best. You're on YouTube with them. To, oh, I hate this game. This game sucks. No fucking ethics, you piece of shit. None. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
That you can just flip flop so quick. You stand for nothing.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, like, but then they play victim. You know, no one came to, and then the most shameful fucking thing is that they went to another person's stream to derail their moment. We were all there to support Glenn, and then this piece of shit used that moment, someone else's platform, to try to jar up trouble.
Yep. Make it about
fucking piece of shit. Yeah, it's nothing about nothing. You know, and you know, after that day, I had a great talk with Glenn. You know, and we see eye to eye on a lot of things. You know, and come to find out, for years, it's been the same circle of pieces of shits with an S, that go around to other tubers and spread rumors, and the shit gets old, shit gets tiring, and they've never been held accountable. But if you guys think because I'm supporting my friend on this product that my hands are tied on freedom of speech and to still continue on doing what I'm doing, you're fucking wrong. I'm not grounded. I'll call your fucking pickly asses out. Gets old. Have some fucking ethics. Let's see here. Yeah, I was playing Tank Bash when the first Arcade Hidden Games thing came out. Yeah, man. You didn't even get to see it fully done. It would have been awesome. He worked real hard on that. That's the play field about the back box and the demon. Yeah. That's good to hear. Yeah, it doesn't.
People.
I've seen the capabilities. It's good stuff. But we'll leave that to other folks to highlight as far as anything outside the realm of Google and, you know, things you can install on there. Now, don't forget, guys, you know, emulation is legal, you know, and ROMs are illegal too as long as you own the ROMs. And the Bash box is all about keeping it kosher and bringing these games or bringing developers to the console so you can get games. But that is it. We just wanted to come on and show the receipts. The fact that yes, it was advertised. Addams Family was advertised as limited edition with the plaque, with the builder's plate. There's just no other way to confirm. I mean, I keep asking it in here. And what does a builder plate mean? We all know what it means. I don't think I'm interjecting. Oh, perfect. You know, that if it has a builder's plate, that whatever is that builder's plate is stuck to makes that product limited. That's it. That was my argument. So when I first bought it, I thought I was getting a limited edition plate. So that's sad to find out during that last stream, but that wasn't true. Then we get told if the orders aren't ready by XYZ, you'll be offered a refund. I made a whole video on that. So I already have those receipts. That's not true because I asked for fucking one. And so have other people. Other people have asked for changing their SKU. Just change their SKU. Like, hey, I want this SKU instead. Nope, not going to happen. It gets old, Biggie. Because I got nothing against Act Games or Arcade 1-Up. You know, you haven't seen me do one damn thing on Arcade 1-Up outside that, you know, bullshit that occurred with me and that nasty email response. You know, otherwise I don't cover it. I haven't done a review for them or anti arcade review or a positive arcade review. But I do chronicle the good and bad of my life, which was I sent them a serious email and those pieces of shit laughed at me. That was really egregious. Really unprofessional. It was pretty disgusting. And they're still cowards and still haven't talked to me. Right. The changing, it's got to stop. And like I said, it's not even the fact that they change it. Be upfront about it. Instead, what they do is they backtrack and they change the language. And then the shills will beat you down and say that, no, they never said that. And that's just gaslighting. That's just fucked up. And that's just not cool. And I get tired of it. And that's why I come passionately and show the receipts, because it gets old. You know, this whole Mandela BS and, that's not what was said. And this was said. Bullshit. We know what was said. We were promised back in September that we will have our orders by the before the end of December. The Addams Family product that we bought will be a limited edition. Well, it will include a limited edition plate, which definitely infers the 1 through 5,000 limited edition. Because why else would you put fucking numbers on a plate? And everything just kept getting shifted. Okay, they made improvements. Cool. All you got to do is say, well, we made improvements. Delays are going to happen. For anyone who's non-satisfied, you can either keep your money or, you know, we can either keep your money and give you the product, or you can ask for a refund and we'll give it back. GoPro Smooth. Hey, I want my money back. And they go, nope. You said you're going to let us keep it. First, I never signed shit saying that. So that's bullshit. It's bad business practice, and it's more than bad business practice. They're going to lose. I promise you. No, bro. It was even before that, Biggie. It was December 31st. No, stop adding the January part. That's the gaslight. There was never a January in the original projections. It was always December. When especially the proof is in the pudding, where I have the old emails. If you actually canceled your order, or for those orders that were canceled for the upgrade, the CPU upgrade, you got a $50, you got refunded your product, and then you got a $50 coupon. the $50 coupon gave you a promissory date of being in the first wave. That first wave was December 31st. Not only that, you got that email, and then I have the other forms that actually say the first wave, you will receive your units by December 31st. So now I got multiple languages on multiple forums and sites, from their own official At Games newswire to Wagner to everybody, saying that exact date and nothing else. That's the first wave. This here is a date that was given by PK to tell everybody to go around saying. Then it got pushed out to here and even further out to March. My argument is that this date here never existed. And I've kept, I don't even need to show the receipts no more. I mean, I showed it for like 4 hours now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what makes me upset, is that the goalposts and the misinformation keeps changing. And it's just not so. Because next, say this moves, now people are going to start saying, well, that was what said. It was always February that was said. And then this is going to start slowly disappearing from everybody's freaking heads. No, it was always December 31st for the first wave. I'm not talking about the third wave. I'm talking about the first wave. You get your limited edition plates. December 31st is the deadline. End story. There was never any other dates. And then what occurred, this number started freaking occurring when Arlene, the VP for the Brick, one of the largest brick and mortar stores of Canada, said, sorry, guys, your orders are going to be delayed. And she was talking about the Canada orders, but she had mentioned North America. So people were like, well, that doesn't include us. We're good to go. And she confirmed twice that does include the United States, USA. So our real-time documented came online, and people were like, no, that she's just wrong. She's just wrong. How the fuck is she wrong? And not only was she not wrong, the dates have changed. So she was right. All she did was spoke too soon, and she got backlash from PK. Told her to shut up. Yeah, I'm sure it is. And like I said, it's not the fact that if people were expecting delays or not. My point that I keep driving home is all you got to do is be transparent. All you have to do is say, yes, it's going to delay because we're trying to make things better. But at the same point, you don't get to keep people's fucking money if the goalposts change. The fact that it's changed, let's just go back. Let's just say I'm wrong. By it being this date alone, ethically requires them to give back everybody their money that asked for it. I mean, at least we can agree on that, hopefully. Now, I mean, you're talking now a 60-day delay. So you order back in September, October, November, December, January, February. That they got to hold on to your money and go past any date of a chargeback and then go, haha, too late. No, give me back my money now. You already fucked up and admitted you ain't gonna make the dates. Right, and they denied mine. And they denied others. They denied one woman who was just trying to do a SKU changeover. Like, what's wrong with that, right? Hey, I don't want this one. I want this other one now. Still getting the product. That should be easy. But what they're doing is they're crowdfunding. They're taking those pre-orders, and they're relying on that to push out the first one. It's like a Ponzi, you know. So then they take all that pre-order money, they push out that first portion, and then use that to fund the next, and then the next, and then the next. I just don't see this going to go well. And then my assumption is that I don't believe that the tables are going to be ready at all. And I'm not talking about because they couldn't build them in time. I'm talking about the software side of the house. I don't think it's going to be optimized at all for the games. I think they're having a hard time. But we'll find out, right? Hopefully everybody gets a flawless gaming experience and there's no regrets. We can't give you the money back because we kind of don't. Exactly. They try to pull the whole, like, I signed, like, I was in some type of contract agreement with them and shit. It's like, that's not how this works. Anything could have happened. You know, maybe I can't fucking read. Maybe I had a fucking brain injury. Maybe I was drunk that day. That's not how none of this works. There's no freaking agreement. Prove it. It's up to you to prove it. You know, you got to make people sign shit for that type of shit. They're going to lose. And it's going to be bad business practice because I can't be the only one. There's just no way. I might be the only one speaking up. Because one guy, it was sad. It was in the form, and he said nothing wrong. He wrote to them and said, you know, I believe you changing the dates are pretty deceptive because you said the same thing I'm saying, that the date was going to be this XYZ. I have to find you guys this post, this comment. And you could tell it was PK writing, you know, because of the language. And they wrote real nasty back. I mean, it was like a long diatribe. It was a bad email, guys. I got to show this email. And he said, they wrote back to him, we never lied, and basically you got no proof, and X, Y, and Z, and we've seen you in the other forums, and we ain't gonna answer no more questions. And they blocked and kicked him and barred him. And the thing is, there was nothing, like, he wasn't out of pocket or nothing. It was just, hey, I find this really disturbing that these numbers keep changing. What's up? I mean, we're talking a long ass rant, and then they just kick him out and bar him, which is crazy to me because, guys, you should be able to answer these questions. And he doesn't have to be barred if he's not breaking the rules of the group. Right. That's all. Get rid of me. Give me my money back. I'll disappear. Until then, I'm gonna be up your ass. The moment the dates change, the agreement that they claim that they have is null. Plain and simple. It's no different, Big, if you and I got into a verbal agreement and I said, hey man, by December 15th, I'm gonna mow your lawn. My normal price is $800, but for right now, it's gonna be $200. You give me the $200, and then I go, hey man, I'm gonna be sick for the next couple of months, or I'm gonna be out of town. I'll be back in March. And then you're like, well, hey, can I get my money back so I get my yard done? And I go, no. I'll be back and I'll give it to you when I'm ready. What the fuck? The analogy is different, but I think the premise is the same. No, the service is not rendered on the date that was to be expected by a reasonable person, by two parties. No. Right. They can't, but they are. And when this is over, I'm filing all kinds of complaints. Better Business Bureau. I'm gonna show them the emails. I'm gonna show them all the receipts of the different date changes, the unethical practices. I'm doing a full Better Business Bureau report, and I got other ways of other people looking at what's going on. So it's gonna be interesting time with PK. And you also got to follow the people who are defending. Like I said, if you are basically unhinged in your support and just not going, hey man, yeah, I don't agree with everything, but Messiah, I agree. If they move the dates, then yeah, why not give you your money back? Cool. I mean, that's reasonable. You don't have to agree with everything I'm saying. I think that's reasonable. But to sit there and say that X, Y, and Z wasn't said when I'm fucking showing you what's your agenda, and then on top of what's your agenda, why do I know if you're in the groups or not? The good old boy groups, Well, it's not hard to put the two together on why you're being an asshole, and defending something, because it makes no sense. Because I like people in certain companies, but I'm not going to sit here and defend shitty practices. You don't see me out there defending ad games or arcade one up on shit, or praising their shit to the point, where the shit don't stink. Hell no. They're wrong. They're wrong. They're right. They're right. Now I didn't agree on all faults, on other people. Like example, people go, it's John D's fault. He's just the fucking license guy. Like, he's not the guy who built the machine and XYZ. That could he have a little sway and going, hey, I don't like this idea? I'm sure, but he wasn't the end, like it was silly stuff that I think he got blamed for only because he was the public face. Now, example of PK and his act games, I mean, it's a one-man show. Yeah, he's got people that will send stuff out on his behalf. But if you don't think that's not directly coming from the man who micromanages, you're wrong. He micromanages everything. I was honestly surprised that he gave in and even changed the placards, because for the longest time, we were being gaslit and told that the placards are just fine and they're centered. So if they're centered, yeah, that's another thing. That's the bullshit. You had Wagner sending out pictures and other people going, look, guys, these other doors, they're centered. And then now you admit you centered the door. But then the whole time, man, how the fuck are you going to tell us that the door was centered and then admit that you fixed the issue and centered the door? That's the gaslighting. That's the sickness. Pisses me off. Like, why? Why do you make us go through all this mental hurdles? Because they finally had to give in that this shit wasn't going to go away. You remember that shit? Did everything they could to prove that there was nothing wrong with the doors, to include other tubers. So if nothing was wrong, then why are you fixing it? See, that's where they fuck up. And that's the gaslighting. And, if you're going to take what someone else says from the company and then use it as your own voice, to me, it's just shameful. Stick to your guns and use your own words, but don't sit there and get a bunch of pictures and a bunch of paragraphs from one guy, and then it's literally not your talking points, and then you copy and paste it and send it out. Silly. Let's see if I missed anything. love Back to the Future. That would be a cool Zen. All right. Well, that is it. My therapy hours is up. I think I made my point. So the fact that the shit was limited edition. These dates keep getting changed. It was never fucking any other date beyond December. The December got moved to January. The January got moved to February. We're probably gonna be looking at March again. I don't see how you can deny the fact that I just showed you it was definitely a limited builder's plate for the Addams family, which infers it's a limited run. I keep showing the proof, and you know I got all the shit archived. I got it archived on internet, you know, the .org, you know, the archival, so you can see the differences of, you know, yesterday's shit and now. This is not I hate at games video or anything like that. This is my frustration more at the community. Is why does this shit keep happening? That, you know, not your fault, but that's why I come on right now and do these videos and go, no, this isn't the date. And then 3 weeks from now, if somebody else comes through and this date changes, and that's what I've done with all the other videos. I show it right then and there. That's why I got on real quick and was like, hey, Arlene is saying this, because I felt if I didn't, people would have said that never occurred, and it gets old. But yep, that's my rant. Appreciate you guys for coming through, supporting, all that good shit. And it is late, and good night.